Hello people. Well, you can see my hair is dyed green and I actually trimmed it down because it was getting in my face. Um, well, I really want to talk about, but yeah, there'll be more videos coming on, well, on the way because I've been delaying a lot of videos and on YouTube and BitTube, and yeah, well, let's get on with the story. What I'm about to say. It involves with two things. It involves with God and the flat Earth. Um, since I became a flat earther and stuff like that, and knowing the knowledge what Eric Dubay taught me and Seattle Green and everybody else has taught me, and on YouTube and BitTube and stuff like that. Um, it kind of like made me more closer to my God, and the thing is, right, when I used to believe the Earth is round and we lived in on this circular dimension, I felt really sick in the brain, in the mind. Like, um, I felt, depressed, you know, suicidal, shit like that. Yeah, like, what happened right? What happened right? When I just became a flat earther, right, and getting taught all this stuff, this amazing knowledge, this amazing knowledge, like the stars and the moon and the wandering stars, and especially the black sun and stuff like that, and and what is in the center of our world, and what is on the edge of the world and stuff like that. It blew my mind, and it felt like the world I was living on, right? The world I was living on the whole damn time, right, was a fairy tale. Yeah. Like, and it made me more closer to my God in, you know, in a lot of ways. It made me so closer to my God. Like, I feel God is much closer now. Like, he's not so far away, because when you believe in that shit, that bullshit with NASA and all these pseudoscientists teaches you and shit like that, you know, you start to veer away from, God and being pure and stuff like that. And yeah, like it starts to really eat you to the core, to your soul and shit like that. And you start to kind of like lose yourself, you start to lose your humanity, like your spiritual humanity, you know. And the more I study the flat earth, the more I study it on, like, really in depth with it, um, I get more, way more closer to my God, and especially like the story, not the story, is the what Eric Dubay's been saying, like the North Pole, what is there, you know, and how spiritual that place is, and the mystery it is, the big mystery is the dome itself, the heaven, the sapphire dome, and it says in the Bible, and it's when I became a flat earther, my mind was full of wonder and knowledge to explore. I never felt like that before. And during when Eric Dubay was doing all this like video on the North Pole, sorry, not the North Pole, what is that, the North? It made me more wonder. It gave me more wonder, like wow, like there's so much wonder and magic upon this world, and people are being deceived by this, you know, deceit and lies, and it's really disgusting. And and it really makes me sick to the gut. Like our world is much more magical than what this, you know, fucking circular object, whatever, you know, this made up fictional circular object, what these, you know, what these evil people have created, you know. and and even when they're making up this lie about this circular object, and even making lies about history and events, and even especially things as what's happening today, and I can't even say the name, but yeah, because YouTube will block me, and I can't say it, but it's so much wonder and magic upon this world, and I don't believe how people are so ignorant to not, you know, to dive into this knowledge. And it's really, really disgusting to actually see that, you know. People are so ignorant to say, oh, all these stars are like big, massive suns. But the Bible and all knowledge and history, like what I've been learning from Eric, like even from different religions and stuff like that, and even different mythologies, even explain it very good, you know, like Jupiter and Venus and Mars and stuff like that. They're not planets. They're not planets. They're classed as wandering stars in the firmament. And you got the sun and the moon, and they revolve around us like the wandering stars, and especially the stars that it moves around the dome itself over our heads every day. And it's so much, you know, so much wonder. Like it's so much wonder upon this world. It's very magical. This world is so magical. Like I've been looking into J.R.R. Tolkien's books and I've been diving and dwelling into that knowledge, and I believe that man known so much. And we got a special guest coming. Come on. Come on. Come up. Come up. Come on. Oh, I'll get you up there. It's so much wonder and knowledge. And even that man, when he the world he created was called Arda. And you got Middle Earth, and you got Armor, the Undying Lands. That's where all the, the people who live forever, where they live. And you got like the trees of Armor, and the trees of light. They shine these glittering lights of trees, and even in Tolkien's book, and how he explains the world itself. He explains the world. It's practically, he explained it very well, and he said the world of Arda is actually flat. The man knew so much, and the thing is, right, he got his inspiration from his Bible, because he was a Christian, like J.R.R. Tolkien. He was a Christian, and he was a professor of language and culture. And there's Chloe. He was a professor of language and culture, and that's how he made all the languages up for the dwarves and the elves, and especially the black speech of Mordor and stuff like that. And if I'm correct, even the Numenorians, like the men of Gondor and the island of Numenor, Aragorn's people, the Dunedain, um, they even had their own language too, if I am correct. Um, and it fascinates me how smart that man was. And well, Eric Dubay, I've been talking to Eric Dubay on Messenger a lot, and talking about how J.R. Tolkien's knows a lot about what we are living in, what we are living in upon this world, and and you got the Lonely Mountain where they're walking towards, and everybody always walking towards the north, and what is there, what is at that north center. And I've been watching Eric Dubay's documentaries on the north. What is there is some people say it claims to be a big gigantic tree, or some people claim it's a magnetic mountain, or and even stories and tales of ships and ships and a fleet even went there, and even it was the area where that place is so magnetized, it even ripped the nails off the boat and made the boat sink. And what's there is so magical, and what is on the edge near the sorry, let me rephrase. Bit tongue tied. In Antarctica, the edge of our world, the ice wall. It's so much wonder upon this world, what is at the edge and what is in the center, what is in the far south and what is in the inner north, because that's my biggest mystery. What is there? Eric Dubay kind of explains it very well, with the north. A lot of people in the flat Earth community, in the flat Earth movement community, says Antarctica is probably an infinite plane. It just goes out. Or some people say it's actually is an edge, where you see the dome. And stuff like that. Well, I'm going to end this video because, I got to be blabbering on about things and probably mess up my words and stuff like that. This is a good video, what I just done today and tonight. It is tonight. It's a good video. I hope you enjoy it, and I know all my flat Earth friends will, enjoy it. Because a lot of my flat Earth friends like Seattle Green and Eric Dubay, and even Rakio, and probably this little guy. Yeah, he looks like a little lion cub. Yeah. Mwah. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to keep on watching videos like this, and if you want to keep watching videos like this, subscribe and press that alarm. No, wait, sorry, I got my lines wrong. Press that alarm bell and press a like on my video. It will support my channel too, and put me on the algorithm or something. Don't know if that's going to work with YouTube no more, but I hope you enjoyed this video, and peace, and God loves us, and and God bless the world. God bless this flat world too, and God bless what God created us too, and Amen to all yous. See ya. Bye.